What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back for some more Magne F. And indeed, I suppose this is the first of the Furuholmen. Someone explained to me how to pronounce it, and they split it into 4 syllables, Furuholmen. So, again, I'm sure the rhythm of that, I'm reading it very slowly and fragmented. But yeah, my understanding is that is the pronunciation. So I'll try to coordinate a lot of my reactions to his material on Fridays, and again, if I can pull this off, I'm hoping to get an aha reaction in as well. But yeah, that's the way I figure we can double up on at least 1 or 2 of the days of the week, maybe sometimes on all 3, but yeah, ultimately we are up to the next tune from his 2004 album, Past Perfect Future Tense, and the next track is called, is it Friend Like Me? A Friend Like Me. So a friend like me, it's an interesting phrase in that you're speaking to characteristics, interpersonal dynamics that are attributable to you, but you're referencing them by using the word like, meaning it's not actually you, it's someone or a hypothetical. Now, the phrase makes me think we're talking about a hypothetical, the idea of like, well, you need a friend like me, and a friend like me, here's what the characteristics are. But it could also be, suggestion to seek out someone else like this person. Maybe the connection is no longer there, and it's, you need a friend like me, or perhaps, it's about sympathy, the idea of, turning a sympathetic eye toward yourself. I feel like there's a number of different ways you could go with it, but largely, I expect it to have like interpersonal emotional relevance, and my suspicion is that the sentiment would be directed toward another. People have pointed out that a lot of Magne songs have really uplifting, supportive, and sweet sort of themes. People will know, he's got me very emotional on multiple occasions. Nothing to Hold You Here. Yeah, that one definitely got me. So yeah, again, we'll have to see if this is another one. But it just makes me think about interpersonal dynamics and, maybe not romantic. I mean, obviously someone like many understandings of the best type of romantic partner is also your best friend. The idea of that, if you want a life partner, you got to get someone that you're not only attracted to and that you have passion with, but that you enjoy on an everyday, simple sort of context level. So I feel like it still could be about that, but the more general phrasing means, maybe it's running in a different direction. Either way, let's find out. This is Magne F. The tune is A Friend Like Me, and it's from the 2004 album Past Perfect Future Tense.
I bring you down when things are good. I'd never listen when I should. I'd sit and tell my aching heart while making sure that we're apart. I'll think of you when I'm alone, but never tell you on the phone. Forget to show me who you are. Don't forget it, I'm the star. Hey, can't you see? Can't you see? You better believe you will never find a friend like me.
Feels a bit tongue-in-cheek. It feels like he's casting himself as a villain.
And every time you raise your voice, I'll be the one who thinks he knows exactly what you're gonna say. And when you do, I'll walk away, walk away. Hey, can't you see? Can't you see? You better believe you will never find a friend like me. Doesn't feel wrong when I miss you. Defines me. It doesn't feel
Yeah, a really interesting tune. It feels like, you know, he sort of flipped the switch on that one, and everything he's suggesting about himself is that he's not the best shoulder to cry on. He's not the best person to, you know, hang your emotional life on. He's, you know, when they finally want to express themselves, he's going to walk away. You know, he basically, it sounds like he's actually very bad for this other person, but perhaps, you know, through narcissism, perhaps through irony, the idea that you'll never have a friend like me, or perhaps straight away you'll never have a friend like me, and that's a good thing. So, yeah, definitely a bit surprising lyrically, sonically very beautiful, a bit more uplifting, which again, given the lyrical content, it was an interesting juxtaposition in that regard. But yeah, a more uplifting tune. It didn't. It was making me emotional, but in a sort of beaming, like happy sort of way in terms of the sonics. But yeah, it does feel like he has a real lock on emotional songwriting and performance. So again, like people commented, you know, his voice is not like Borton's voice, but he really does find a good place. And in fact, I think was it Sophia? Was it someone else? Someone quoted him, and he was basically saying, "Well, I sing out of necessity. I sing as a way to get across my ideas and my songwriting." You know, and it's, you know, whether or not it's what was the comparison? It was like a nuclear weapon to, was it a torch? I'm forgetting what his depiction of his own voice relative to someone like Morton was, but it was, you know, on that level of technological difference. So I enjoyed that, but again, I think it suits his music really well. In any case, let me know what you think of this one. I will see you next time. Peace.